You are your biggest obstacle. I'll discuss that in a minute. But first of all, hello, it's me, it's John. It's the Marketing for Owners podcast, where we help you create the self-marketing company. If you want to know how all that works, go to the website at marketingforowners.com. That's for spelled F-O-R, not the number. You will find all about it. There's tons of resources. It's all free. Just dive in, help yourself, knock yourself out. So, yeah, good news, bad news. The bad news is you are your biggest obstacle. The good news is I can tell you how to fix it. Don't you worry. So let me explain what I mean. So in business, most of our problems, our issues, generally appear to come from others. For example, Amazon are taking over everything. I can't write this in a blog because everybody else will say this and that. But when you think about it, this is what is in your mind. You have self-limiting beliefs, and you have worries about what everybody else thinks about you. Now, when I say you have that, that means you do, I do. It's natural. It's built in. They've done experiments. You might have seen photographs where they throw babies in. Well, they don't throw them. They kind of place them gently. But they put babies in swimming pools. And babies go down under the water. They're all smiles. They swim around. You think to yourself, oh, no, they can't swim. What if they can't hold their breath? They don't. But they don't yet know what fear is. They don't know anything. They are blissfully unaware of everything. Unfortunately, as life develops, they grow knowledge. They develop knowledge and they grow up, and it all changes. You start to get aware of your surroundings. You start to get aware of what people are telling you. You're marketed to, you're taught, you learn, but everything you develop comes from others. It comes from what is there. Even in work, can you remember when you were maybe 15, 16, maybe 17, and you had a job and you just did it? You just did stuff. And, and if you enjoyed doing something, you would just do it. But at some point or other, you left school, you got a job, and then you're getting paid for it. And then you didn't enjoy it because it was a job. Because at that point, that's what happens. That's what we're taught. That's what develops. When we're young and naive and we don't know any better, we're keen, we're good for anything. But once we develop knowledge, once we develop know more about our surroundings, we develop fears and complaints and moans and thoughts. And this is a lot of the same in business. So for instance, a lot of people will say, when I would tell them, you should be blogging, you should be writing about information, you should be giving out all the information about your industry, your trade, your products, your services. And I've had people tell me before, no, we can't do that because I'll have complaints, I'll have people ringing me up, I'll have other people in our trade ringing me up and complaining. Well, just step back a bit, look in on this conversation and think, what are you actually concerned about there? If you think about it, you're concerned about what other people think about you. And that is going to hold you back, my friend. And is that what you want? So it's holding you back and stopping you progressing. So you are letting other people's agendas or potential agendas stifle your development. And that's not good. You should let yourself go, let yourself run free. There's the other one as well is for instance, you could take a big company, I mean a ridiculous one, but Amazon. You could say, well, Amazon do that. We could never compete with them. Why not? Why not? Why does everyone say that? Why do you automatically say that? Why can't you? What held Jeff Bezos back? Nothing. He didn't think he can't compete with Walmart, or in the UK with Tesco's or whoever else was there. He just got on with it. He set his goals, he had his vision, and he had his drive, or still has, and he goes for it. Nothing holds him back. That's a bad example because nobody seemingly can compete with Amazon. Or can they? Is everyone going to give up? But that is a self-limiting belief. That is putting a ceiling on yourself. Now, Dan Sullivan at Strategic Coach has an exercise to develop the 10x mindset. So you take where your business is today, so it's where we're in February 2016, and you take a period of time, say it's 10 years, and you want to 10x your business. You want to multiply it by 10 times sales, 10 times profits, whatever, 10 times the customers, 10 times the staff, whatever you want. And first of all, the initial reaction is, wow, you must be kidding. I've been trying for years. I couldn't do that. But then what he does is say, okay, look at where you are today. And say, just for example, your sales are $100,000 per year. Now, you started maybe 5 years ago, and I'm just making these figures up, but in 5 years ago, your figures were 0. And at some point, you hit 10,000. I mean, it might have been in a few weeks or a few months, it might have been a year. You hit 10,000. You've gone from 10,000 to 100,000. Now that is 10x. Did you plan that? Was it in a plan? If someone, when you hit 10,000, if someone said, oh, you'll be hitting 100,000 soon, would you have just laughed and said, haha, that'd be nice? Well, why are you setting the ceiling now? Why can't you do it again? There are ways it can be done. Businesses out there do 10 times the sales that you do in your industry. Somewhere in the world, maybe lots of them, maybe one, but it can be done. What's holding you back? It's your self-limiting beliefs. And this is the thing. This is what I'm trying to get through. A lot of these obstacles are in your mind. Competition. Oh, it's all the competition. The competition is there for everybody. Prices. Oh, I can't put my prices up. No one will buy it. Why not? There are companies supplying what you supply. Some are cheaper than you. Some are more expensive than you. They've all got customers. What's holding you back? The most expensive supplier in your industry has customers. What makes them? Are you saying they're better than you? The cheapest one, they're in your trade, there is only one at any point that can be the cheapest. So it's not price, it's just your belief, your mind that's telling you that it is. Your customers are not interested, they just want your service. So whenever you develop a problem, what I want you to do is step back, look at yourself, look at it from the outside, and try and find where you are the obstacle, where you have a notion, have a mindset that is holding you back, and developing that problem, and then try and remove it. Now that's not the easiest thing, but if you can practice this exercise, eventually you will find that in your business, in your life, and in everything, you are in control of your own destiny. And that is a fantastic way to be, because then you can try and alter it. No one else matters. Nothing else matters. It's down to you. Perhaps you don't want to. Perhaps you haven't got the drive to do it. Or perhaps you only want to alter it a bit. But as long as you know that you can, that it's down to you and the way you think, you can go get it. Maybe go go listen to a Tony Robbins CD, something like that. Whatever. You'll be good. Don't you worry. If you have any questions about things like this, any opinion, first of all, go to iTunes. I'd love to hear a rating. Go to iTunes and click the ratings. Give a review. Honest, if you think it's awful, tell me so. If you think it's great, tell me so. By the way, prefer the great ones. If you do, you can go to our website at marketingforowners.com/free book, and we've got a gift for you. if you tell me, but I don't. iTunes, by the way, do not tell me when anyone gives me a rating or who gives them to us. No information from iTunes, so don't think I know. If you want to get in touch with me, you can email me anytime. I reply to every single one. It's John, spelled Jon, at marketingforowners.com. Just email me anytime. Now, it is a Tuesday, time for a Toolbox Tip, and this is almost cheating because it's right in front of us, but it's one of the most remarkable tools available. It's as simple as Facebook ads. Please go to Facebook, look up the ads manager, Google the information, find out everything you can about Facebook ads. Don't just automatically click that boost post. Don't do what they suggest. Be in control. Facebook ads can be your friend. I love it. Most people I know that use it well love it. It is very effective, one of the best ad platforms out there. Facebook ads, go try it. I will be back tomorrow.